So, do you want to start?
Let's go.
One.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Martin.
I'm Whitney Ware. And this...
Sorry, Drunk History.
Drunk History.
I don't know where to go after that.
Okay, well, we start with the story. I think you start.
Okay, so we were at a continuing education class for our apartment company that we worked for, management.
Property
company.
management, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I remember this stupid class, but this is usual for me. Maintenance guys don't typically have to go to this type of like training, but there's this one training that they have to go to, and this was it.
I was there for like a year
So
and a half.
I
First
don't
training I had
like.
to
We
do.
all work at different properties. I don't know Jonathan. I don't know who he is, but my
She had heard.
no, shut up. My old manager moved to the property that Jonathan was currently working at. So we didn't know each other, but we had a common interest already.
That's true. With Joshua.
Joshua Henley.
Here's
what happened.
There you go.
I had a BFF, like my coworker, and he's a male. And I look at him, his name is Nick. And I'm like, I see Jonathan walk in, and at this point I'm recently single, and I see Jonathan walk in, and I look over at Nick, because he's my friend, and I go, eyebrow, this dude is cute. And I'm like, this guy, I like his beard. And, Joshua saw this. Joshua knows me and Jonathan. Joshua sees that I'm like, hey, this dude is cute. And I had no idea that he was checking out on us. All before we talked, I'm like, look at that dude. Joshua was like, hey, I saw you looking at that dude. Blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
I'm like, whatever. And there's like a break. And we all go outside. And Jonathan is like, just standing there, as far as I know.
Yeah, I'm just standing there not
standing.
swimming. Yeah, this might have been that natural for you, but for me it's like, oh my god, this beautiful girl is walking up to me, what do I do? I'm gonna hide my cigarette first and foremost, that I do not smoke. It did. So I put that away, and this girl comes over, and she's like, hey, I'm Whitney, who are you? And I was like, I'm Jonathan, I guess.
Hey.
She was like, how long have you been working here? And I said, I think it's been March of 2014. And you were like, oh my god, me too.
Yeah, we had literally been working for the same company for the same amount of time. We have never met each other until, a year and a half after we had been working there. Even though we both started at the
I just thought, like, man, this is a really nice lady. Thanks for talking to me. And she left. And then I went back to work. We just went back to learning things.
That's what you think. But here's what happened on my end. It was like, actually, Joshua came over to me and was like, saw you eyeing that dude, he's single. And I was like, shut up, Joshua, I was totally not eyeing him. God, my goodness. He said, well, I can give your number to him. Random ass dudes. But Joshua was like, I'll do it. I'll give your number to him. And I was like, okay, do it. And I'm like saying this as I'm watching you walk away from me. Like, he's a crazy guy.
But Joshua likes to play pranks. He likes to mess with people, and he likes to lead you on. Excuse me. So Joshua comes up and he's like, hey, that redhead outside, Whitney, she likes you. And I'm like, shut up. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Stop messing with me. And I honestly just left it alone after that. It was like, Joshua's just messing with me because he knows I like redheads. Whatever. That's what it is. And I go home that night, and my best friend from back home was actually staying with me that week. It's AJ. Yeah, AJ's staying with me. I forgot. Yeah. Anthony, James. Yeah, it was boring, but there was this cute redhead. And my boss told me that she liked me, but I don't believe him. And he was like, yeah, well, maybe you should just grow us that and call her. And I was like, shut up. You don't know.
Shut up.
Nobody knows.
No, shut
Girls don't like me.
3 weeks later.
2 or 3 days.
No!
Weeks.
Here's the deal. I get a text. What did you say? Something similar. Here's the other deal. I am on a date with another dude.
Oh, we're gonna bring that up, huh?
Yeah, I'm on a date with another dude. And it was super lame. Because he's like... And I get this text from this dude I haven't heard from in 2 weeks that I really liked. And I'm like... I'm gonna text you a little bit.
Meanwhile, I'm like, text to text. I love you. You're the most beautiful girl in the world. I wish you would marry me forever.
Shut up.
Yeah. I was just like, hey, I'm playing this super cool. Maybe you remember who I am. Maybe not.
You were playing it cool.
Oh, it was like 2 hours. It was like 2 hours of me just being like,
I had
maybe.
to deal with that dude watching my game at the...
I knew she hated me. I knew it from the start. It was always a joke from Joshua.
No, it wasn't a joke.
Alright, to our drunk history.
To our life.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are so precious.
How about that?
Yummy, yummy.
Cindy's like,
Okay. So, I lived with Aubrey, and Aubrey had a friend named Susie, and they were both over, and I was getting ready.
Mm-hmm.
So I walked out and I was like, how do I look? I'm wearing this bra, and they're like, no, and I was like, okay, how do I look? And they're like, that bra is a little bit better because it looks more a little natural, and I was like, I'm good with natural. I took a really long time to get ready for you.
You look beautiful, baby.
Okay.
I remember the shorts you were wearing, and the shorts you were wearing.
Well.
Yeah.
You opened the door.
No, you opened the door.
Oh.
It was your house. I didn't do anything. I was just standing there.
And I'm like, hey, dude.
Hey.
He's like,
Sup? Hands up. What's up?
no, you're like speechless. You're like, this girl is so beautiful.
Oh my God.
I can't even handle it.
I don't even have a brain anymore. My brain's gone.
And I'm like, I gotta grab my purse. Hang on just a second.
Stand outside, please. Please stand
Yeah,
outside.
I made him stand outside. I was like, I'm not
Please.
inviting you.
I don't know you. Don't come to my house. Please stay outside.
No, really. I was like, I don't know. I didn't know you. I was like, but I do have to grab my purse. So just hang tight.
Yeah.
Jonathan was like, we're gonna go to this place. And I was like, okay, whatever. And he was like, then we're gonna go to this other place. And I was like, okay, whatever.
2 places.
So we went to Black Star Co-op.
That was the only place we went to.
No. I mean, that was the only place we went to, but it was like switched last minute. It was. Oh, by the way, place, it was really nice.
Yeah. As far as like counter service and
No, yeah,
all that
you
stuff
could
goes.
walk up and I'm like, I'm ordering a beer right now.
Yeah, and I was like, sweet girl that
We're
drinks
ordering
beer.
a beer right now. And it was like a.
Alright, so I just gotten out of a relationship, just gotten out, like 4-5 months before, 6 months, something like that. A year, 18 years, never met anybody before Whitney. I'm telling Whitney, like, I would never date a younger girl again. Never in my life.
Oh.
I'm not gonna do it, learn that lesson. From now on, it's gonna be strictly older girls for me, period. And then Whitney says to me, don't run away. But I'm 22. And then I ran away.
No, you didn't. Date a girl that's this much younger than me.
Ever again.
And
Never.
I was like,
Never.
1, 2, 3, 4. Listen. So, I'm looking at you in your eyeballs.
Alright, so Whitney's looking at me in my eyeballs, and I'm the kind of person, my dad just taught me, if somebody's looking at you in your eyes, you look at them. Like if somebody,
He's staring back at me because I'm staring at him.
yeah, and it was. But it got to the point we're trying to have this conversation. We're trying to be normal, but it's like we're still like neither one of us wants to like.
And I'm like, I'm not gonna let go. And
Yeah.
he's not gonna let go. And we're just staring at each other.
Yeah, and it got to the point where it's like if she didn't stop looking at me, I'm just gonna make out with her. Like
I
I didn't get home eventually, and Whitney was like, "Hey, I accidentally left.
I forgot my food.
I forgot my food in your car."
In your car.
And I was
it wasn't like I totally meant to forget your food in your car. It was like I just like accidentally left it.
Yeah, and I was like, "Well, I can bring you the food back up."
And I was like, no.
And
I
you're
have
like,
to
no.
go now.
No, let's just go ahead and get it up. It's good. I'll grab the food now. It's not a big deal.
I was like, no, really, I have to follow you.
And I was like, okay.
For sure.
And we get out there. Remember, it had been raining the night before.
And there was the puddles everywhere.
This is a big puddle, yeah.
I say, I really liked going out these tonight. He was like, oh my god, I can't believe you said that. And I was like, yeah, I did.
Yeah, and then I was like, this girl's got like the longest legs in the world.
So
Those are like
I
some-
was wearing shorts.
Those are like some short shorts.
Stop.
Man, I love them legs.
So, I get to the car, and there's like this giant ass puddle. There's this giant ass
It
puddle.
was at least 8 foot by 8 foot.
No, it was 8 foot by 8 foot. But it was like literally in the spot that it would have been if you were walking up to the driver's side. I gave you a hug over a puddle.
Please tell me you
Yeah.
kissed over the puddle.
Yeah, we did.
We kissed over.
I thought
Tell me the whole
like
story.
I
He's
thought,
like, alright. She hugged me. I guess I'll kiss her.
Our faces are kind of close together.
yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what it is. It's like, I mean, she put her face this close to mine, like. And then she was like,
Like Dory.
Really?
no,
That's what you're gonna do.
no.
And that's how it happened.
It was a very light, impersonal first kiss. Just like that. We didn't even touch right
Perfect.
there.
It was perfect.
But, and then we got married.
No, I didn't work that easily.
3 years later.
Okay, so then you were
Fiend.
like...
I just wanted to end with a F-I-N
F-I-N.
period. Yeah.
Fiend.
In black and like in the silent movie lettering.